What's up, everybody? Happy Monday morning. Sunday was a cool day. There was the first time the Claude Squad has gone on a full family bike ride. So obviously the kids are even younger, and MJ just finally kind of learned how to ride a bike mid last year. Consistently without training wheels. So we just went out today. I'm sorry, I'm recording this on Sunday. It's releasing on Monday. So today's Sunday. We went and bought some bikes for not just the boys, but for Tiff and I. So we went on our first family bike ride today, which was super cool. Man, Everett got his first pedal bike. He had one of those Striders where you kind of just push with your feet. Got his first pedal bike with training wheels. MJ got a bigger bike for himself. The other one was just too small for him at this point. And so that was cool. It was cool to kind of see that. They just had so much fun riding fast. And that was the first time I've ridden a bike in a while. I've ridden a road bike in the last couple of years, but got a mountain bike, something to just be able to putz around in the neighborhood with the boys and take the trails. Some really cool walking trails by the house. But that was just really cool to see happen the first time. First time Claude Squad family bike ride. Really cool experience. But not the message for the day. Just wanted to share that. It's a really cool experience that we had today. But I've been kind of going off in some of my client groups with the money mindset, the champion circle with my one-on-one clients. I've made some posts about it. We as people, we as high performers, we as entrepreneurs, we as people that want to accomplish really fucking anything, we need to operate with more intentionality with the decisions we make, with the way we show up, with the way we communicate, the way we fuel ourselves, the way we feel, the way we speak, the way we wake up, the way we work out, the way we hydrate. Everybody always talks about how time is the most valuable asset, right? Time is, we can't make more time, make more money, can't make more time, right? We hear that all the time. But the reality is, how intentional are you with those minutes, those seconds, those decisions you have to make? Because you can't get that time back. You can't, fuck off all day on Sunday and get that Sunday back to prepare for the week. You can't fuck off all quarter and think you're going to be ready for beach season. You can't fuck off all year and think you're going to hit your targets. But really where I think people miss it is they're not intentional with the next second, the next decision, the next idea, the next, preparedness, like the way that you show up, the way that you operate, the way that you prepare your meeting notes, the way that you prepare for your employee meetings, the way that you prepare for your whatever. The time is the dwindling asset, but what you're doing with that time, I think, is actually more important. Spending time doing things you want to be doing, great. Spending time doing certain activities, great. But how intentional are you with every decision? How intentional are you showing up? How intentional are you with your relationships? How intentional are you with your body language? How intentional are you with your personal hygiene? How intentional are you with how you show up for your people, for your family, for your spouse? And it's not just sometimes, it's every fucking time. It's not just when you feel like it, it's every fucking time. It's not just when all the conditions are perfect. It's every fucking time. Look back at the last 7 days. Recount every decision you made. And did those decisions align with what you say you want? If you have big visions or big dreams for your life, and I say, well, show me your calendar from yesterday. Show me your task list from yesterday. Show me how intentional you are preparing and organizing and executing on every fucking move to make sure that it happens. If you can't show me you're intentional, if you can't show me you're organized in your day, if you can't show me a completed task list, I'm going to tell you you're full of shit. Kind of talked about it on Friday's Fire. But I challenge you this week to not just say I'm going to, make the list. Make the time blocks, make the time, dedicate the effort. And I'm not going to get off the high horse on this one, because I see so many people who talk a lot about what they're going to do, but are like their actions and their moves and their decisions and the time they spend inadequately approaching those things is disappointing. And I'm seeing it right now in the people in my programs who are taking action on that, are being ultra intentional with their decision making, ultra intentional with what they're doing. It's been absolutely life changing. So get out there, ride your bike with your kids, spend some time with them, get passionate about something they're passionate about, get passionate about something your wife's passionate about, your husband's passionate about. but ultimately just get intentional with how you're approaching your days, how you're approaching your time, how you're approaching the efforts. You know, it's in your interest. It's in your interest to be able to look back at a time period and say, I nailed it. You know, I made a post back on Facebook, by the way. I was kicked off Facebook for a little while for some bullshit, but you made a post Saturday night is, you know, I've never been more confident in who I am and what I'm trying to do, but also I've never been more afraid of what blind spots I might not be thinking about. I think it's a good balance right now. It keeps me focused, organized, and disciplined while also enjoying the journey a little bit more than I have in the past. But the only way to overcome the fear, the only way to overcome the anxiety, the only way to overcome the depression, the only way to overcome whatever it is to take action. And when you don't take action intentionally, it can actually make it worse, because you take action and you're like, fuck, I didn't do that right, or I didn't do it as well as I could have, or I let somebody down because I wasn't, you know, focused, or whatever it is. Get your mission, your vision, your core values down pat, and then make every decision based on that. Please, you'll thank yourself later. Get out there, win fast, win often this week. Zero doubt. Go be the best version of yourself. You'll be proud of who it is, and you'll thank yourself for making the decision to do it. Talk to you all later.